What's up, everybody? I had a few people reach out and ask me how I've been doing my virtual photo booth, and I'm going to do a quick demo for you. So, the app that I'm using is called Frame Your Selfie, and you can find them on the web under frameyourselfie.com. Right there, frameyourselfie.com. And the way it works is you have your guest or you yourself take a photo on your smartphone, and you text it to a designated number, and then it bounces back with an overlay. So for example, if this would have been the photo that you had taken, you would get to add the overlay. And another thing that's really cool, another feature, is that you can do green screen backgrounds or you can do a virtual green screen. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to do and how I set it up. Most people are afraid or don't want to do it because they don't want to learn another piece of software. But this piece of software I literally learned in 2 minutes, and I'm going to show you in the next 2 minutes really quick. All right, so the first thing is it is a virtual software, photo booth software, not a design software. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is set up your artwork either in Canva or Photoshop, wherever you do your design. And the artwork file specs is 1230 by 640. That goes for whether you're doing the horizontal, vertical, or square. The final output is a PNG overlay with transparency, so you could do text or images. And lastly, to make the entire system move very quickly so you could get your output very quickly, your pictures back, you want the file size to be less than 1 meg for the overlay. So this is an event I did yesterday, and if you want to try, I'll leave the number up. This was Happy Mother's Day. And you can see here is a square photo inside the 1230 by 1640. Then I did the same artwork, except I did it for vertical. And then over here, I did the same but horizontal format or layout, landscape, I believe. And I did, basically the same artwork but laid out 3 different times. Then all I did was I usually like to design on my computer here, and the app runs on Windows, but you can run it on a Mac with Boot Camp, and that's where all the magic begins. So once I got all the artwork, I put it into my Dropbox folder, and now I am on my Windows machine. So the key here is to set up your outgoing message. So once you send a text, there'll be a return text saying, hey, I got your photo. And then you need to have a Twilio account and a Twilio number. Twilio number costs like $1 a month, and then it's per usage, and I usually reload it with like $20, which usually lasts me 2 to 3 months depending on how many events that I do. Okay, so those are the 2 items you need. You're gonna need Twilio, and then you need to set up your subject and your message. Okay, and then the question is, how do I get the artwork in there? So we're gonna go to frames. So the artwork we called frames, and here it is. So when you want the horizontal frame, you hit choose file, and you go to the folder that you have that artwork, and you hit update, and then it'll show up here. Same with the vertical. So you hit choose file, go into your computer, find your artwork, hit update, shows up here. And then same thing with the square. And this is all done in the browser aspect, and that is it. There's no coding, there's nothing crazy. That's it. You just choose file, add the artwork. Okay, so this is one part of the application. The second part is the server. The cool thing is as the event is going on, you can see the phone numbers that come in, the pictures that come in, and date. And there's also data analytics. I won't show you that, but if you have any questions, you can hit me up. But you know, you can also see the photos that people have sent in. So you can say here, view image, right? Or here's another picture, you know, that somebody done in my Mother's Day event. And you can kind of just scroll through and look at the different pictures that people have sent in. And that's all there is to it. You can also send them to print as well, and I have them here on my printer. And just to show you some quick samples. So from the Mother's Day event, here is a portrait. Here's a photo in portrait mode. That's awesome, very pretty. And then I also did in some testing, I did one with green screen. Hey, who's that? And then I did it with artwork with green screen background. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, hit me up and I'll leave the link below. Happy boothing, guys.